Morning everybody, just thought I'd do a quick little video, a few little highlights of what's been happening during the week. Just watch a few videos. One really, I'll go on about the Sun newspaper and one of its editors. The way they've scrutinised travellers for buying bits of land and building bits of places on them. Yeah, I agree, travellers videoing it and putting it out there on Facebook and YouTube and saying, look what I'm doing. Well, do you know what? Fair play to them. That's their home. They bought that land and they're showing people, look, this is what we're doing. We're trying to build our own sites because the council and the authorities won't provide a site or anywhere for travellers to live. So what is wrong with a traveller buying a bit of green belt land and turn it into a yard for himself, for him and his family to be stabilised in that community? But we go again, don't we? We're not welcoming communities because of what we are and where we've generated from. So they're making a big song and dance about it. Oh, where's the money coming from? What about the money laundering laws? Well, what about all these other people who buy places and buy big houses? Why don't they get investigated for money laundering laws? Not a lot of old travellers will buy and they'll all put together for a bit of land. But people don't see that for the hard work travellers do to get a few pound. And you know what? Fair play to Alfie Best. That man spoke so well about his heritage and his people the other day to that Sun editor when he was getting interviewed. Utmost respect to you, Alfie, for defending your people and defending their rights. I salute you for that, and so do hundreds of thousands of travellers, because you've backed them, Alfie. You look at that, of the way the Sun is. I say every traveller, nationality, boycott the Sun newspaper. They've done it with Liverpool, with the Hillsborough. They blamed the poor old Scousers for robbing dead people on the ground, and it was proven they were wrong. Now they're doing it to travellers. It's time to stand up and fight this paper. They done a story on Tyson Fury the other day, saying the man was on his way to Appleby. He was in his village riding through. So Tyson corrected them on it because they're full of lies. And people believe the bullshit. They believe the bullshit because you got the likes of people like Billy Welch. Not the ferret from Darlington. I've seen his clip where he sat in his little trailer. He's like a little peacock at his window with his cup of tea and his hand looking out the window. Oh, what's happening now? Oh, we're training. There's a bit of mud on the ground. Oh, I recommend that please put a questionnaire out for facial recognition on Appleby Fair. Come on. What is wrong with you, Billy? Do you want every travelling man and child to be all put together? Not like when Hitler got all the people and put them on the trains because they knew they were Jews and got rid of them all. So you're happy, Billy, to sit there and make yourself out to be so sweet and innocent. Look at the damage you've done, Billy, over the years. And now you're making out that you're better than everybody. You're better than nobody. Facial recognition. That is to tie every travelling man who's connected to each other to know the inside of your life. They tried it at the carnivals and Nottingham carnivals. They tried it in Moss Side at their carnivals. They were arresting innocent people because they were making databases, rounding up people like herds of cattle. Facial recognition that is a serious breach of our privacy, of what we've got in this country. Us as travellers, we live like a cult. We try and keep it indoors and quietly. Yes, a lot blow it out there and tell travellers what we want to do, what we don't want to do. We are secret. People see us as a secret community, but we're not secrets. We live our life, and now, thank God, travellers this day and age have earned a few pounds, and they're trying to live a better life. But then you've got Billy trying to destroy Appleby by getting facial recognition cameras put up there. Come on, Billy, what if there's a few old bits of boys wanted for those bits of stupid things? You'd stand there and smile, wouldn't you, if you watched them getting dragged out of their motors and their trailers in front of the women and children? You're a bad man, Billy Welch. The cheek of you to say you represent travellers. You don't represent travellers. The only thing you represent is your pocket. That's why you're up in Appleby now, isn't it, Billy? To see how much money you can earn off the poor old travellers. You are a policeman. Billy Welch, you are a policeman, and I'm telling you that you are a policeman. There's working with the police to try and better travellers. Why don't you be stood outside of Appleby now and protesting about the brutality the police are showing the travellers coming into Appleby? stopping the motors, searching them, banning travellers. I'm banned, Billy, because of you. I've got a 10-year ban because of people like you, Billy. Said, all we come for is to cause trouble. So go now and go and stand at the front of Appleby and fight for travellers' rights, Billy, like you're supposed to. You're a hypocrite. That's what you are, Mr. Welch. And I'm still waiting for you to reply back to me. But you won't, will you? With your little Willy-the-Wisp moustache and Van Dyke that you've got. You've got a cap on your head that is too big for your body. Now listen, Mr. Welch. You, by all means, go and work with the police. Because I'm telling you now, mate, there's no 95% of travellers would ever stand and work with police. And let's put a poll on it. Let's put a poll up there and everyone have their opinion. And let's see what the outcome is. Look at the site in Brent Park. People are getting put off it. Why don't you mention that, Billy? They're the things you should be fighting for. Not Appleby, where you're trying to ban travellers from it, Billy. You're getting travellers banned left, right and centre from it, Billy. So now please, listen, everybody. Yes, I might have a little rant and rave at times. But you know what? It eats you up inside when you see people like him and that small minority have the audacity to make out the leaders of our communities. He ain't no leader of any of our communities. We're all leaders in our own families. We're not sheep. So please, everyone, watch what this man is doing. This man is destroying the travelling community.